Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this T20 between the Mumbai Indians and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away but finds the fielder. Ah, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Edged it. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Oh, the faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crack. It's another massive maximum. Two in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Nicked it. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Cummins from the pavilion end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Edged. Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good shot. A beauty.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
They've gone up here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The Sunrisers almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard two noises though. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Might look to go big again here.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Whacked away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Sharmy back on now. Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Swept away, but finds the fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Finds the edge. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. "19 runs added there. Mumbai are 120 for 2. They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Zampa straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That is quite extraordinary. Jacks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Over. Mumbai are 146 for 3. Going with spin now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Edged it. End of the over. Mumbai are 152 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Incredible. What a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Good pick up. Big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Chahar from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Finds the edge. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Chahar with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 10 for the Mumbai Indians.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs a direct hit. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Needs to be on target. Beautiful catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more. Bumrah too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Chahar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Good pick up. Big chance. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 15 for none. Bumrah from the pavilion end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ten runs added there. The Sunrisers are 25 for none.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 34 for none. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 43 for none.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10 plus runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead. Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No, terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 6. $67 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 72 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Good shot, a beauty. perfectly timed. Kishan wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot. Off the front foot.
Edged. Let's just see if they... can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Going with a more defensive field.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Jacks has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. 1 from it. The Sunrisers are 83 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Ten runs added there. The Sunrisers are 103 for 2. Jacks from the pavilion end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, 5 off it. The Sunrisers are 108 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Goes over the top with that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
And now 120.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Massive outside edge. Straight to the fielder. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Sharma from the Vauxhall end. Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged. Huge edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gone. Great reflexes. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Jeez, timed that well.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in... their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
A very defensive field, this.
Perfectly timed. Got that away nicely. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 153 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Good shot, a beauty. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Five runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 158 for 4. Chance to run 2. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.